Okay, so these are the latest Realme 14 Pro and Realme 14 Pro Plus. Now, if you guys remember, Redmi and Realme number series used to be the most popular budget smartphone series in India. And if you have noticed, Realme over the years, starting off with Realme 9 Pro Plus, they had OIS for the first time in this series. Then the Realme 10 Pro Plus brought curved display to budget phones. Then they had vegan leather, periscope camera. So basically, this series is known to bring popular features first. So let's check the Realme 14 series. Inside you get the phone, a case, some paperwork, SIM ejector tool, 80-watt SuperVOOC charger and a Type A to Type C cable. So everything you need, the box has it all. Now we have an extra box with this ice pack inside it. It's cold. And this is interesting. We'll get to it. By the way, this video is made in collaboration with Realme and we'll be talking about the features of the phone. Now, the first thing that grabs your attention here is the design. Like, Realme has worked on this design with a Nordic studio called Valuer Designers. Now, design choices can be subjective. So if you don't like this color, then there is a suede black color with a vegan leather back. And then there is an India-specific color called Bikaner Purple. Names these days, but good one. Now, coming back to the ice pack, an interesting thing about the design is when the temperature is less than 16 degrees, the back here changes the color to blue. Now we dipped the phone in the tank to show. Now the water is not that cold enough, so you can see that blue line slightly appearing here. So now let's put it in the coldest place in our office. Of course, the freezer. And damn, look at this. I think this design looks better than the default one. Like for Delhi, whenever the phone is naked, it's blue. So now if it's cold, people can know through the back of your phone. Now, of course, for the freezing water test, the phone does support an IP68 plus IP69 rating. So all that splashes, accidental falls in water will not bother you that much. Now, when you hold the phone in your hand, it surprisingly feels so light and slim considering it has a 6000 mAh battery. Now, another trend this year is quad curved display. So the Realme 14 Pro Plus comes with a quad curved display. Now, if you see screen at the edges, it's a bit curved. Now, the thing is, people loved curved displays, but you won't get tempered glass for it, plus repairing or replacing a curved display is far expensive. So this quad curved display is a welcome change for people like me. I keep dropping my phone. Now, watching movies and videos are better, and I was watching the Mi7. The colors, brightness and sharpness are quite good. Now, there is no HDR support on Netflix, but on YouTube it supports HDR. And here's an interesting thing. If you open an HDR video here, the brightness doesn't go up automatically. You'll have to manually increase the brightness. So this HDR bug can be fixed via a software update. Now, the display is bright enough indoors. Even outdoors, when you're navigating through the maps or just scrolling through reels, the display is bright enough outdoors. Now, display is the easiest part to nail. What's difficult is the camera. Now, it's good to see that the Realme 14 Pro Plus is still continuing with the 3x periscope camera this year. So we clicked some pictures in the daylight condition and the photos have a retro vibe to it. Now, the main sensor is quite big. Like, have a look at the natural bokeh in this leaf shot. Overall, the main camera takes sharper photos. At times, it tends to boost green colors. Now, usually, flashes on phone are placed on left, right, or even center. But this has 3 flashlights here with 3 different tones. So these are the pictures clicked using one flash. These are the photos clicked using all the 3 flashes. Now, the single flash photo looks bright but overexposed. The one with triple flash is more subtle, soothing to the eye. Now, this helps in extremely low light condition or those hostel parties. Now, it has a triple folded periscope camera. It takes good photos at 3x, they are sharp. It again has the same retro vibe. At 6x, the pictures tend to be slightly grainy. So these periscope cameras are smaller in size and that's why you see the phone is slim. Now, this is a new trend that you will see in smartphones in 2025. So it can zoom up to 120x. At 60x, the text is proper, readable. There is very less noise. At 120x, the smoothing is too high. But it's surprising to see that even mid-range smartphones can now zoom proper at 120x. The ultra wide angle here does a decent job.
In videos, it can shoot in 4K 30 FPS and here's how the video and mic quality is.
Now on the front, you get a 32 megapixel selfie camera and the selfies from it are good. There is slight over processing, but the skin tone looks good. Now the Realme 14 Pro Plus comes with a 6000 mAh battery on a single charge with an average screen on time of 7 hours. Of scrolling through social media and doing video calls on WhatsApp, the phone lasted me more than a day on a single charge. And speaking of charging, it comes with 80-watt SuperVOOC charger in the box. So it takes 22 minutes to charge up to 50% and about an hour to go 100%. Now coming to one of the most important aspects, Software. The Realme 14 Pro series comes with the all-new Realme UI 6 based on the latest Android 15. Now, the new Realme UI 6 looks a lot cleaner and better compared to Realme UI 5. Like side by side, if you see the app drawer, also you get this new separate notification center and control center. And in case you like the older format, well, you can switch that in the settings. Next change is in design and wallpaper. It comes with Flux themes, so you get the clock in-depth effect in wallpapers. Plus, you can change the font of the clock as well. The sad thing is you cannot upload your font. You will have to select from the predefined font options. And the overall app closing and opening animations are smoother on the Realme UI 6. Now, in terms of AI feature, you get the AI eraser to remove unwanted objects or people from your photo. At least we have an option somewhere. Then you get this AI Ultra Clarity to enhance the clarity of older or blurred photos, etc. The Realme 14 Pro series comes with pre-installed third-party apps. If you don't like them, you can of course uninstall them. Another interesting thing I found is you get this anti-theft option in the quick settings, and if you turn this on, so now if I remove the SIM, the alarm will keep playing on my phone until I put the SIM back in my phone. Also, if you lose your phone somewhere else and you try to switch off the phone, it will ask you to enter the passcode. So this way, in case your phone is stolen, at least the thief would not be able to turn it off immediately. Now so far things seem good. It has overall good cameras, good display, good design, etc. But see here in software, notice that the app opening and closing animation only happen after the app is already opened and loaded in the RAM. After that the animations are pretty smooth, but when you launch the app for the first time, there is no animation. Now first possibility of this would be software, and the second possibility would be the hardware. It comes with Snapdragon 7S Gen 3. You get 8GB LPDDR4X RAM with 128GB UFS 3.1 storage. Now if you're hearing this processor name for the first time, well, in simple words, it is like the younger brother of Snapdragon 7 Gen 3. Now we ran the AnTuTu benchmark, which gives an overall score to the phone's CPU, GPU, RAM, etc. And it scores somewhere around 8.1 lakh, which is very close to the Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 scores. We even ran the CPU throttling benchmark, and the graph here is all green. Like in this Delhi cold, if a phone can throttle, that's a big achievement. Now to practically test the phone, we played BGMI, and you can play the game max at smooth graphics in extreme FPS. Now I played it for half an hour daily, and the gameplay here was smooth. We were getting around 58 to 60 FPS. We also played COD mobile, and you can play it high settings in max FPS. This also I played half an hour daily. So the gameplay here was smooth. We were getting 60 FPS. Now Realme has promised that you will be getting 90 FPS update for both BGMI and COD. And apart from gaming, it can also handle day-to-day tasks. Like it goes without saying. If you're switching between 2 to 3 apps, it's fine. So if you push the phone for max performance, at times it struggles a bit. Now, before we go to the conclusion, there's also the Realme 14 Pro. It has the same color changing back, and there is another India-specific color, Jaipur Pink. It comes with a 6.7-inch curved display, and coming to cameras, it comes with 50 megapixel main camera. And if you see here, it might look like it has 3 cameras or an ultra-wide-angle camera, but if you open the camera app, there is no ultra-wide-angle camera. So we clicked some pictures using the main camera, and this is how they look like. In performance, it comes with MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Energy. So in BGMI, you can play at smooth graphics at extreme FPS, and we got around 58 to 60 FPS during the gameplay. Similarly, on the Realme 14 Pro, you will also get 90 FPS update on BGMI and COD. Normal day-to-day tasks like reading articles, scrolling through social media, using maps and all of that, it can handle easily. Also, this comes with Realme UI based on latest Android 15. And in terms of software updates, both the phones will come with 2 plus 3 years of update. The Realme 14 Pro has the same 6000 mAh battery, but it has a 45 watt SuperVOOC fast charger. So what's the conclusion? For whom is this smartphone for? So if you're someone who wants a good looking phone which can handle daily tasks easily with casual gaming and a good camera which can click zoom photos, you can consider this phone. The Realme 14 Pro should be around 25,000 rupees, whereas the Realme 14 Pro Plus should be around 30,000 rupees without bank offers and everything. Let us know what are your thoughts on this one. We are planning to do a best smartphone under 30,000 with all the good smartphones and who is for whom. Let us know about that. On that note, this is signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew.